Before a person has said a single word to you, your brain has already decided whether to trust them or not. Not in a few seconds, but in one tenth of a second. In 2006, psychologists Janine Willis and Alexander Todorov at Princeton University ran a series of experiments showing that people form reliable trait judgments from faces. Trustworthiness, competence, dominance, all of these in as little as 100 milliseconds. When they gave participants more time to look, the judgments barely changed. The extra time mostly just increased confidence in the snap decision that had already been made. Separately, psychologists Nalini studied what she called thin slicing, the ability to make accurate judgments from extremely brief observations of behavior. In one study, people watched just 30 seconds of silent video of university teachers and rated their effectiveness. Those ratings predicted the actual end of year student evaluations with striking accuracy. 30 seconds of a silent video, that's it. Here is what makes this more than just a curiosity. The first impression does not just inform your judgment, it filters everything that comes after it. Information that confirms your initial read tends to reinforce it. Information that contradicts it tends to get dismissed or reinterpreted. The snap judgment becomes the lens through which all subsequent evidences are evaluated. This is why first impressions are genuinely difficult to reverse, not because people are stubborn, but because the brain uses the first impression as a reference point for everything that follows. The practical implication runs in both directions. The judgments you make about others in the first few seconds are worth questioning because they are fast, automatic, and heavily influenced by appearance rather than evidence. And the impression you make in the first few seconds matters more than most of what comes after it. Before you speak, the read is already forming. Your brain does not wait for evidence before forming an opinion. It forms the opinion first and collects evidence second.